The town of Vindhyachal in northern India sprawls on the banks of the river Ganges. Here stands one of the most important temples in India. It's the main temple of the Vindhyavasini Devi, a powerful Hindu goddess. Thousands throng to this shrine. But this is more than a house of worship. Within the bustling temple, down a dim corridor, is a tiny, locked room, out of bounds to all but a tormented few. It's called the Cave of Spirits, a home for the dead and last hope for the possessed. In the holy waters of the Ganges, a man and his helpers prepare for an arduous task. Lakshmikant Shukla is an exorcist, a pursuer of spirits. And today he'll take on some formidable foes. Families have traveled many miles from all over northern India to seek his help.
I have 4 or 5 lumps in my neck.
I get dizzy sometimes.
My eyes roll up, my neck turns stiff.
But their woes appear to begin in strikingly similar ways. Usually at twilight. Women walking down lonely roads sense an eerie presence. They feel themselves under attack. Overnight, something takes possession of them. Some blame gods of the earth and air. Others point to spirits of the dead. No one is certain.
A lot of people here do say that this is just superstition.
Those who don't face this problem say it's nonsense. Those who suffer believe it's real.
Salikram came with his 15-year-old daughter, Muni. For 8 months, Muni has been depressed and acting strangely.
She had a stomachache.
Her eyes got blood red.
She starts talking nonsense, whatever comes into her head.
Salikram and his wife have tried doctors. Now, as a last resort, they'll attempt exorcism. For Muni and the other girls, the moment is at hand. The exorcist works them into a trance. One by one, the girls break down.
When the spirit comes forth, the girl loses all control over her body. That's when I know she has been possessed.
The exorcist urges the spirit to talk. It seems ready to surrender.
I will leave her body. I will leave her forever.
The spirit has agreed to leave, but the exorcist must find it another home. He knows of only one place, a place where he can jail it for eternity, the Cave of Spirits. But first he has to get Muni and the other young women and their demons to the cave. The dancing distracts the spirits, keeping them from bolting. The chamber doors are carefully opened. The spirit that possesses Muni responds with a spasm of rage, then leaves the girl's body. The smashing of a coconut signals the ritual's end. Muni will leave, but the spirit that tormented her will remain here forever. 2 days later, the exorcist makes a house call to check on Muni. For this family, the exorcist's extreme treatment seems to have worked, and they now count themselves believers in the world of spirits.